Hello folks at home, we are back. This is Talky Vlog number 34. That's right, we are back from our hiatus where I was in Florida for 2 weeks. Do I look tan, Maria?
Yes, you do.
Right. I did get tan. It was beautiful. Every day, 10 days of warm weather, and I come back to the coldest snap in the whole winter. But anyway, when I came back, lots to do because the season's ready to start. We have our polar bear plunge coming up pretty soon. And in order to get ready for that, in order to get ready for the season, they fixed up the bathrooms on Webster Avenue next to the information booth. And we went up there, and Roy Papalardo was there. He's our one of our maintenance guys here at the borough, and he built the bathrooms up there with the help of his crew. And why don't we check it out up there right now? Okay, folks at home, we're seeing the new bathrooms for the first time ever. See Roy in there. So Roy, it looks beautiful in here.
You see the other side?
No, not yet. What floor is this now? This is the same kind that's in the upstairs.
Epoxy floor.
Yeah, it's the same kind that's in the upstairs in the police department.
Well, not really. This is more rubber based.
Oh wow, okay. Oh wow, exit signs, yes. Wow, this is very nice, Roy. Viewers at home are going to see it on the web and television. Okay, Roy, this is the moment of truth. This is the ladies' room, right?
Yeah.
It really needed an overhaul.
Oh, they were horrible.
Yeah, it was looking pretty rough. Yeah. Wow. Talk about swanky. Here we go. Wow, this is nice. Now, they're not going to have any trouble with these sinks? Remember people pulled them off, or is that?
We're going to secure them to the wall.
Oh, like they did the last time?
Yeah, they'll be a lot better. There's a way that you can bolt them in from the bottom and stuff now.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, because you know the people are not always gentle with them.
No.
Now let's see back here. Oh wait.
That one swings out.
Oh, here we go. Well, isn't this nice? Looking pretty sharp, Roy.
Big difference.
Love it. Okay. You know what? This is going to be very good for our tourists. We could brag about this on the new sound system. Okay, folks, we are back, and as you can see, those were our new bathrooms up at Webster Avenue in the boardwalk. But I was not up there exactly that day to film those. I was up there to meet John from John's TV regarding the new additions and changes and upgrades to our loudspeaker system on the boardwalk. And why don't we go up there right now and check out the information booth and the new sound system that John put in. It's upgrades to the existing sound system. I'm up here because I'm meeting John's TV about the speaker system. Let me open up the information booth. Okay folks, we're at the information booth on Webster Avenue. Now, good and bad. First of all, it's messy, so that's not good, but we can fix that. But what is good is that we have a new paint job. Look how beautiful that looks. Nice cheery color. And everything looks nicely painted. They did this, and that makes a little bit of a difference. And I'm getting a nice TV. Actually, I forget where Maria and I said we wanted to put it, but I think Maria Maruka, because her office is back there, and we were talking, and we were discussing where we thought the TV should go. One of these walls, so we're getting a telescoping TV to watch the Weather Channel, and so we can announce the time and temperature, because you know that's what we do here. Now the big improvement here, people, is I don't even have a key to it yet, because I'm waiting for John's TV to come right now. But this is the sound system. It's now up under lock and key. Now it used to be outside here, and we worried about it because it was, it was exposed. But now it's behind locked door here. New vacation planner out, people, and it's a beauty. Maria worked hard on this. Not Maria, our camerawoman, Maria Maruka, from the bid. Maria knows how to put together a good brochure, I'll tell you that. Right, hang on a minute. And there's nice things. You're gonna be on our TV show, John, that now airs on Cablevision. Here, come on in. I was explaining folks at home here how you put this thing here.
Extension cord.
Sure.
Because there's two switches that we're going to have to turn on now.
Okay.
Everything else runs the same as far as all the equipment's the same.
Sure.
It's just under lock and key now. This is the switch we always had.
Sure.
And the other switch, the only one you have to use is here. But like I'm saying, once the electrical department gets the switch in there, you'll just have a wall switch that you throw up there, and this will come on.
Okay.
So you won't have to touch anything here.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So right now, once it's plugged in, once I flip the top switch, everything will go on.
Well, what I'm going to do right now is, until we get this in, them to put this in, I'm going to show you how it. I'm going to run an extension cord through here or actually we got this one. We can just use back of this. I made this so that it's just a.
Oh wow! Awesome.
But I'm just going to put the screws in this for now so that nobody gets in there.
Okay. It's like a service panel, right?
Exactly. And you get plenty of ventilation.
Yeah, it's louvered, yeah.
I put a cooling fan assembly in there. So that.
Okay, folks, we're back, and it's a little later now because Maria and I made a little bit of a mistake before, and we had technical difficulties with what we filmed this morning. So Anita is out here today helping me. Say hi to folks at home, Anita.
Hi, folks at home.
Okay, so anyway, in that last segment, you saw the speaker system on the boardwalk that we had thoroughly redesigned because we had to add bands to it so that the amplifiers don't burn out like they did last summer. We don't want that. You see, there's enormous technical challenges when you're building a sound system that has to go one end of a community to the other, and it has to be working perfectly or you're having a bad day, right, Anita?
Right.
That's right. And what other system has to be working perfectly or you're having a bad day?
The shuttle.
The space shuttle, that's right. And folks at home who don't remember, I went to the press area of Kennedy Space Center when I was in Florida to see the space shuttle launch, and there was only a 30% chance that day of weather conditions being right, but they were. And I saw the space shuttle launch only 3.2 miles away. They warned us that we would be killed if it exploded on the pad. That's how close we were. But I was willing to take the risk for viewers at home. So anyway, those of you who look at my site a lot might know that the night of, I actually put this segment that I'm going to show you in the next segment on YouTube, the night of the space shuttle launch, because I wanted everybody to see it. But it's worth a second look, so check it out. Okay, folks, this is a mock-up of the shuttle itself. We'll give you a little tour in case people don't know what the space shuttle consists of here. Okay, this is the orbiter, what we consider to be the space shuttle. Now, it has several different parts. Up here, that's the crew cabin, and the nose, of course. Now, this is the payload bay, where the Columbus is going to be going. And down here, if you look closely, the space shuttle, those big things there, right there, there's 3 of them. Those are the main engines. Now, the main engines use a swimming pool full of water, or full of fuel, that much water, every 25 seconds for 8 minutes while it reaches space. Okay, folks, this is the external tank. Remember I said that it takes a swimming pool of fuel every 25 seconds? Well, naturally it's got to be enormous to fit that much fuel. And you see these things down here? Those are what attaches the tank to the engines down below. The engines are down there, and the whole thing there's little explosive bolts in the actual space shuttle, and once it's used all its fuel, the bolts will break off in space, and then the tank will fall to Earth and burn up in the atmosphere. This is the Columbus. This is what is going to be hoisted up in Atlantis' payload bay. Remember? Payload means because it costs money. A shuttle doesn't come for free, people. It's got to hoist stuff up, and its destination is the International Space Station, and this is going to be a part of it. The shuttle is the only vehicle on Earth currently that has the size and strength and capability to bring these kind of things up to the sky. See, look, here's Columbus.
Counting now down in the hole.
It's going to go to the International Space Station.
3, 2, 1. T-minus 9 minutes at home.
Paulo
Yes.
Nasfali.
Yes.
Now, you were on the Discovery?
Yes.
Hoisting harmony to the heavens? That's right. I watched that launch right from here. Good for you. Now, you're from Italy?
Yes, from Italy, European Space Agency, Italian.
Sure. What part of Italy are you from?
I'm from Milan.
Milan? Oh, okay. My family's from Sicily.
All right.
That's right. Well, anyway, it was nice meeting you. I'm glad you made it safe back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
T-minus 31 seconds. Handoff to Atlantis onboard computers has occurred. 15 seconds. Range safety systems armed. Sound suppression system water activated. T-minus 10, 9, 8. Go for main engine start. 7, 6. Main engine ignition. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis as Columbus sets sail on a voyage of science to the space station.
Houston down controlling. Roger, roll, Atlantis. Columbus weighs anchor from its port in Florida. Atlantis on the proper alignment, heads down, wings level for the 8.5-minute ride to orbit. Taking aim on the International Space Station for 9 minutes 7 minutes. Throttle up call acknowledged by Commander Steve Frick, joined on the flight deck by Pilot Alan Poindexter, Rex Walheim, and Leland Melvin. Seated down on the mid-deck are Stan Love and Hans Schlegel and Leopold Ayards of the European Space Agency. Ayards hitching a ride to his new home on the International Space Station. 1 minute 30 seconds into the flight. Atlantis already 15 miles in altitude, 16 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, traveling 2,000 miles an hour.
Maximum aerodynamic pressure on the spacecraft. In other words, they're going to the thicker part of the atmosphere. So max Q, that's one of those NASA...
3 good main engines, 3 good fuel cells, 3 auxiliary power units, all functioning normally.
So it's possible to damage the vehicle. So they take the engine and they throttle them back.
Standing by for solid rocket booster separation.
Things start to thin out. They gun the engines back up again, and now the shuttle will continue. In about just a second or two, we're going to see main engine rocket booster separation. And let's listen to that for mission control. Second.
Booster officer confirms good solid rocket booster separation, good staging.
Okay, folks, we are back. Now, Anita, what is the name of the thing that was being hoisted up in the space shuttle?
The Columbus.
The Columbus, that's right. And we've missed it. The Columbus is a European-built module for the International Space Station. And if you noticed, when the shuttle launched, the man said, Columbus, now starting its voyage to the space station for a voyage of science. And then Columbus weighs anchor from its port in Florida. The nautical references are, of course, in reference to who, Anita?
Columbus.
Christopher Columbus, naturally, because the Italians and the European Space Agency built that, and they're very proud of who found the New World. And who do we celebrate every October here in Seaside Heights?
Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus, that's right. So anyway, folks, that's why, see, it all ties back to Seaside Heights somehow, doesn't it? Okay, well anyway, that's all for our Talky blog number 34 for this week. Now today is Friday, so 6 o'clock tonight, what airs? Maria, I was going to call you, Anita. What airs today at 6 o'clock? Our Cablevision show.
Cablevision.
That's right. It aired on Wednesday, and it aired for folks at home, so you know. They had a technical difficulty at Cablevision. It played for like 2 minutes during its premiere, and then it went to a freeze frame. But tonight's the first. I didn't really advertise that time. Thank you. That I did not. But this time, Friday night, it's on the big board, so people are going to be watching it. So let's hope it works. But anyway, folks, have a nice weekend. We'll see you next week for Talky Blog number 35. We'll be back. I'm back from Florida. So I'll see you soon. Bye now. Say bye to viewers.